We're sitting here with Sharon from Biolift Medspa. We've been working together for almost 6 months now, or even more.
I think more than 6 months. I think it's been about 8 months. We started back in June,
Yeah.
and ever since we started, my business has been on the rise. So that's a very, very good sign. You've done an amazing job so far, and I know you're gonna keep it up.
All right, awesome. So Sharon, feel free to introduce yourself, share us a little bit about your business, about your background, and kind of how everything started.
Okay, good. So we started my spa is called Biolift Medical Spa. We opened it in May of 2024. And in the beginning, we didn't know exactly how to generate leads. So we worked with another company, not with Privo. Um, and when I actually met with Rotem from Krivo, uh, we saw a huge change in the way that we have been treated as a client, but not only that, in the approach of attracting new clients, innovating, bringing in new ideas, trying different strategies, trying different types of playing with different campaigns, adjusting the budget, adjusting the radius, and kind of trial and error, and kind of making sure that everything goes and always improves. And one thing that I can say that I personally am proud of is that Rotem has been on top of me more than I've been on top of myself about upping our game and about making sure that we're doing everything in the right way. He's literally been sitting on my neck right here. Listen, I need more content. I need you guys to do this and I need you guys to do that just to improve us. And usually it's supposed to be the other way around. As someone who does the service for us, I would usually feel like I need to chase him to give me the right things. And he would actually chase us to give him the right way so we can make sure that we get the best results. And we've experienced growth month over month. And it's been an absolute pleasure to work with Rotem. He's really delegate with everything that he does, is very on top of everything. And I recommended him to everyone I've ever been asked about lead generation. And he knows that as well. He's amazing,
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much for your kind words.
of
Um,
course.
I remember when we first started, you kind of were in a not too bad situation. You had a flow of new appointments in, and your main bottleneck was like not the quantity of the appointments, but more of the quality of the appointments, right? You're running promotions that were like 60, $70, and we raised it to get the quality higher, and like that was the main.
It wasn't only the quality, it was the show rate as well. Meaning, when we worked with the lower end campaigns, about the 50 or $60, we didn't do any type of deposits. We didn't think it was necessary. And actually, our
Mhm.
show rate was about 40%. And this is something that not only we invested a lot of money in, it's actually causing a lot of extra costs to the business. Whether it's going to be employees that are on the clock, one second, whether it's going to be employees that are on the clock, and then there's just gaps throughout the day. Because think, if we get 4 or 5 bookings in a day, and sometimes we had 4 or 5 no-shows, this is something
Yeah.
that we didn't have with Krivu at all. The show rate, I think it's around 94% or 93%. They're doing an amazing job following up on the leads and making sure that everything is on top of it, kind of making the clients, even that they come in, they're always asking me, who's Bill that I was talking to? Who is this person from the marketing? Like they're doing a really good job. Like you guys are really following up with everything. You answer all the questions. And I also sent 2 people that are my friends to test it out to see what type of it was, like an undercover
You
lead
tested
that I
us.
sent in. Yeah, just to test and to see really what type of a service and you guys provide. And super professional, super informative. Their following up is amazing. We've, like I said, we've already only seen improvement over time, and it keeps getting better and better. And the thing is that I want to add, Autumn has brilliant ideas about improving. And this is something that I kind of told him, listen, I'm handing you the keys to my business on the marketing side. make my business better. What do you think needs to happen? And he did it with a phenomenal job. And I'm just I'm a happy customer. I'm a very, very happy customer.
I'm happy to have you as a customer. Awesome. So, Sharon, and you don't know it because you didn't work with Sharon, is one of my fastest growing clients. Sharon is a beast when it comes down to sales and retaining the clients in the clinics, getting the lifetime value higher. Um, Sharon, you started the clinic last year, right?
Yes, it was the first clinic. It was a concept clinic trying to work on body contouring and to work on facial enhancement and facial services. We started it as a regular day spa, and we're now growing into becoming a full-scale medical spa with a lot of different added features. And this is something that I'm actually looking forward to work with you on that front as well. I know we're gonna do great.
I'm also looking forward to see how you're gonna grow. I know for a fact that this year, next year, you're gonna grow to multiple occasions, because you know how to grow a business. Um, in terms of numbers, because a lot of people like to hear numbers. Like, where were you at when you first started working with us, and how it impacted your monthly revenue, the profits of the business?
Okay, so when we started, it was kind of in the beginning of the business. So I think when we started, I was maybe a month old business. And I would say that the first month, full month that we actually got traction was probably about, I want to say 50,000 that came in just from your side of the campaigns. Because like I said, in the beginning, I was working with a couple of
Yeah.
companies. And this was by far the biggest share of revenue that came into my business in compared to the other companies that I worked with. And then down the line, when we started to work, so we're generating about 100 to 130,000 in sales, thanks to Krivo's campaigns, and in a very consistent way. So even in the weaker months that are in the industry, such as September or October, that we have hurricanes here, and we had December, the holidays, we didn't feel it. So when I actually spoke with Krivo and I said, a lot of my coworkers and people that I know that have spas, they tell me, listen, do you feel the decline? Do you feel that there is like a significant shortage in clients coming in? I said, no, what really? And then I actually asked Rotem from Privo and said, is this true? And it's like, listen, I don't know. You guys are seeing good results. I mean, and we are. So you must be
Awesome.
doing something right.
Awesome. Awesome. Um, so one of the and this is something that we just launched, and I'm super excited to see how it's gonna perform, because if until now things been performing well, and this was when you didn't listen to me and didn't get me a video ad.
I know, I know, I know.
We
That was
just
my
launched
mistake.
the video ad, and like I can see the numbers are getting way better.
We
Like,
got
we're just,
12 bookings in 2 days.
yeah.
This is an insane number for the first 2 days of a campaign to run, to get 12 new bookings with deposits, with clients that I know are going to show up at a 94% show up rate. This is something that I wasn't I wasn't expecting to hit that fast. So that's why I said, when I told Rotem, take the keys to my business, bring it to a higher level. That's exactly what he did. And I'm thankful for him for doing that and making us go to doing video ads. It's just significant improvement over the generic regular ads. And I'm seeing it firsthand. And I'm excited to see what's going to come up next.
Awesome. Me too. Super excited to see how this year is gonna go with you, Sharon. You are one of the clients that I can tell is going to have massive success this year. And yeah,
I hope
thank you
so.
for
I'm
coming
working
for
on
this
that.
interview.
Thanks. Thank you very much, Rotom. I appreciate your time.